Hello, my loves. Hey, good morning. Yeah, it's still morning. I hope you're having a beautiful day. Hello, hello, Leo, gang, gang. So I'm here to do a reading for you. Um, yeah, I hope I'm loud enough for you because I've noticed that most of my videos are not very high volume. I don't be trying to yell, but I hope you can hear me. So let's get started and see what's going on in your reading. Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, give us a very clear reading for the sign of Leo. All right, let's see what's going on with you guys. I mean, I already shuffled these cards, but I just am shuffling them again so you can see on camera. All right, Spirit, give me 4 cards for the sign of Leo. For the sign of Leo. Thank you. Give me 4 cards. Give me a message for Leo, Spirit. Okay. Opening up with the Page of Coins. Behind that was the 5 of Cups. So, okay. Before I do anything, let me continue. Chariot. Okay. Behind that is the 8 of Coins. I feel like this is in regards to a work, money, financial situation. Okay. A lot of money here. There's too many cards, Spirit. Okay, give me more. Give me 2 more cards, Spirit. Okay. Give me 1 more card. Whoa, okay. Just wanted to come up. Wow, okay. Thank you, Spirit, the Hermit. All right. Okay, so I feel like you have a situation here that has left you kind of emotionally dissatisfied. I feel like it's in regards maybe to your money. You could have several jobs. Okay, you may have different streams of income under you. This could be a career reading because it's showing a lot of business mind. Okay, some of you may work with children, or you have children, or some of your business involves children, or you just have children and you take care of your business or businesses that you have. So despite having, all these babies to take care of, I don't know how many you got. Maybe there could be pet babies, there could be animal babies. It doesn't necessarily have to be humans, but you have a lot of responsibilities, but you still afford to take care of yourself. You still afford to smile. You still afford to acknowledge other people, and you are recognized somehow. Okay, there are people that are still checking for you, even though you may feel like people don't really care. You have a lot of people, despite what you're going through, despite what you think it is, you have a lot of people and a lot of energies on the spiritual realm, also here on the earthly realm, that are watching and looking for you. You got flowers in places you don't even recognize or realize. Okay, I see you moving forward here. Okay, you just working hard. Some of you, you are hard workers. You are good at what you do. You have crafts. You are workmanship. Okay, and I feel like maybe people were trying to make you a slave, but you're not a slave. You are a person that's very independent. I feel like there are people that were trying to use you. I see people in the graveyard here. I see people in the background trying to still, take away from you while you are working hard, and still want to take away from you. But I feel like there is a moving on here in regards to a career. You have a Chariot here. You are moving forward. Major Arcana, it's a movement. It's a shift that is happening in regards to your business or your career. Some of you, you may end up having people under you. You may end up being a boss of some sort, a leader of some sort, trainer of some sort. You may have a lot of education, a lot of wisdom under you. Despite how you look, you may be very young, but you still have this upbeat energy about you. Maybe it's not even that you are young. You could be older, but you have a young energy. Some of you, you just refuse to be old. Okay. And that's awesome, man. Like, look, you are as old as you feel. I feel like I'm talking to somebody here who may feel like, time is moving. You could even be in your 20s, but you still feel like you're you know, behind time in the things that you were meant to do. But don't ever feel like that, because everything is happening in the time it's supposed to. For some of you, it may start slow, but it's just going to take off to a point where by the time you transition, you are going to be in a very, very amazing place. Okay, with the Chariot here, you are going to be okay. Okay, you're going to be okay. You have a lot of energies, unforeseen spiritual beings in your assistance, okay, in regards to anything that's a living organism. So, you know, plants, trees, animals, insects, things that are watching over you. But I see here the Three of Blades. Somebody is hurt, okay? I think it's been a long road for you, and I feel like it could be also a long road for other people in the background. You may not even know, but even if you're crying tears and people are acting as though they're happy in the background, these people are not happy, because they're getting a lot of karma. Like I said, you have a lot of spirit animal around you, spirit kingdoms that are watching over you. Continue doing what you're doing. Somebody here could be in fashion, or they want to be in fashion, or they just a fashion trendsetter. People admire your fashion sense. You could be very creative. I don't know what industry. You don't have to be in fashion necessarily, or a model or anything, but you may just be that person that is upbeat in every area. Even the way you dress, your dress sense, your beauty. You know, people want to see your mascara running, you know, whatever. There are people that are not happy for you, people that want to break your heart, but I feel like you are okay. With the Knight of Wands here being in the reverse, people want to see you defeated, but I feel like you're a person that goes and on and on and on and on. But I feel like you have backstabbers, people that have betrayed you here, okay? But at the end of the day, with the Hermit card, I feel like Spirit is asking you to be in hermit mode and really figure some things out. Okay, so let's see what this is talking about. Okay, let's get into tarot. Well, this is tarot, because this is tarot. All right, Spirit. I meant smaller cards, smaller tarot. I love this card for you. Three of Cups. Okay, celebrations of some sort. All right, let's see what's going on here. Spirit, show me this Page of Coins for Leo. Okay. This is too many cards, Spirit. You could be waiting on some type of communication here, okay, or some type of movements. Okay, Two of Cups. What is this Two of Cups? You may feel rejected. There may be divisions, or bad communication, or you could be feeling people withdrawing, and you could be heartbroken about it. Okay, Ace of Wands. You could feel like there are blocks and delays, monotony, stagnation, a lot of stagnant energy. You could be waiting on some type of news, on some type of communication. You could also be feeling like there is a change that is coming, and you could be in a situation that doesn't feel good. Okay, so I'm gonna clarify with another deck for this role here, but right now it doesn't feel like your money is looking right. You know, it feels like you are right now, you are not in a place you want to be financially. I feel like you have more dreams, but your dreams are yet to be realized. There is something here that is still not where you want it to be. Okay, financially, I mean, most of the people are in places where they can be comfortable. I feel like you're comfortable where you are because you are high vibrational, not because you feel like you have a lot of abundance. You have a lot of abundance in the 5D, but you are yet to see it on the 3D. So what is this Chariot card with the 8 of Pentacles? Oh, you have a new beginning here. Ace of Cups. Okay. What is this Ace of Cups, Spirit? Okay. 5 of Swords. So you may have some opposition around you. What is this 5 of Swords, Spirit? 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords. There are people that don't want to see you happy. There are people that don't want to see you moving forward. There are people that don't want to see you get ahead, okay? Oh, Knight of Swords, okay. What is this Knight of Swords, Spirit? What is this Knight of Swords? What is this Knight of Swords? People people are getting tired of either trying to stop you, I'm telling you, because you could be spending a lot of time by yourself. I'm telling you, you already know what's going on. Some of you, you are very spiritually awoken. Okay, Ace of Cups. You hear from spirit, and you listen to your intuition. Some of you, what keeps you moving, the Chariot, is your connection to spirit, which is your spirituality. You are awakened, you listen to your intuition, you create new feelings. If you don't like something, you move it. It's like chase or draft or checkers, whatever. It's like you are always moving, so people cannot touch you where they want to touch you. So you may have people like enemies or people that are around you that want to disturb your flow, but because you're always flowing, you're like a river, you don't stop, you keep going. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer or an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or you could be a Virgo cusp of a Leo. Some of you may even have Cancer in your chart, so it could be Cancer, Leo, or Virgo. I've never picked that up, but that's what's coming through here. You could be dealing with a Gemini, okay? A lot of logic here. Somebody here could be watching you. A Gemini could be watching you, but they could be watching you and seeing how you are so relaxed. This person actually admires you. This person admires you, and they see your tenacity. You don't give up. You also have a lot of sacrifice energy. Some of you, this Gemini may feel like you do take a lot of things upon yourself, but your smile never goes away. Okay, we have a Three of Blades here. You could have been crying, or you cried about something. Ooh, baby, what is this? Six of Pentacles, the Magician. You could be very generous, but you also stand strong in what you believe in. You're very skilled in your abilities on a spiritual level, okay? Every day, you find a way to give to others, whether it's just a compliment for others, whether it doesn't matter what you're going through. You may be going through some hardship, but you take the time to acknowledge other people, help other people. Maybe it's on a material level. Somebody may ask you for a quarter, you're going to give it to them. You have gratitude. You may not even have it yourself, but you take the time to just give. And I feel like that is because of your high vibrational. You are a magician, so you know how to produce, you know how to take care of you. Okay, and magician is one of the strongest major arcanas. So that is a major event, and that is also number one after the Fool. The Fool comes to the Magician after they start a new journey. So some of you, there are people that are too proud to beg, whether it's to beg for forgiveness, whether it's to beg for your support. There are people that are afraid to come towards you for whatever reason. But I'm going to see why they are so afraid. Give me one more card here. They see your power. Trust and believe. They may even ignore you while they give to other situations, but they know who you are. They know who you are. These people, give me one card. Thank you, Spirit. I'm telling you, they've already seen it. Whether they've had a dream or they've been shown by Spirit, there is something here. Truth was revealed that you are not a con artist like they are, or how they try to do you. You don't live in regret. Some of you, if you've lived in regret, you're out of that. You don't cause maliciousness. You don't cause maliciousness. You don't cause any type of trouble. You try to stay in your lane, and these people see it. Okay, let me see here. No matter what you've gone through, some of you, you know how to take care of stress. You have good stress management. You have obligations, and you take care of them with grace. You could even be burned out, but you still are able to contribute to other people. You may even tell people your stories. but you don't tell it in regret. You tell it as lessons because you know how to transmute that energy. Maybe back when you were facing these issues, you did not know how to transmute. So you went through those things until you were able to do that. Now these things no longer burden you. Even if somebody tries to do something towards you that is not of good intentions or a good transmission, meaning bad transmission, meaning they're sending negative energy towards you, you know how to carry it well and still be standing. Okay, you take that and you still transform it, and people don't know how you do it. You may have, in the beginning, you may have not known how to do it, but now you are the master of balancing things that are not balanced. 6 of Pentacles, 2 are here and 3, and this one has to move over here. It's like playing a game of kings and queens. Okay, it's an everyday energy. Some of you have had to carry that for a very long time because you have came across some very karmic energies that were not good to you or good for you. Malicious energy, types of energies. Give me one more card for this roll here. Thank you, Spirit. The Tower. Yes, you know how to avoid disasters. You know how to transmute disasters. You know how to avert disasters. You know how to delay the inevitable if you want to, but if you want it to happen immediately, you know how to do it. You could resist change, but you know that change has to happen. Sometimes it's because you feel too much compassion on the top, on the top, on who these towers are going to fall off. Spirit is saying, don't do that. Let people play out their karma. You've gone through your own karmic journey. You cannot stand in the way and be a burden bearer for people that have their own karma. That karma is eventually going to come anyway. So it doesn't matter. Even if you cannot help people to the point where you have to block their karma, it's eventually going to happen. Lessons are lessons. They have to learn it. It's like you doing somebody's homework in school, right? And you know that they don't know jack. And then you come to the final exam, they still flank. Okay? Oh, that sounded like some beats. Some beats? I don't know. Some bars. Yo, I'm getting old. Leave me alone. All right, so let's take a look at this Knight of Wands in the reverse, which is a very mean-spirited energy, but also it can be an energy of somebody who is no longer mean. Knight of Wands, you are no longer in that place of, you know how to use it if you needed to, okay? But I feel like now you use it to defeat the swords that are being tried to, that people try to put on your back. 10 of Blades. Knight of Wands in the reverse and the 10 of Blades. The 10 of Blades is the 10 of Swords, okay? People trying to put swords on your back. You know how to transmute that. You want to play me? I'm going to show you that I used to be a player, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, I am going to transform and finish this cycle. So some of you, you're showing people that you know how to get out of a situation where people are trying to backstab you. Before they even try to backstab you, you know how to transmute that energy because you used to be a player yourself. You have been played so many times because you were playing in the player's game. What? I don't know what. Carry on. You move on. Give me one more card here. This is ridiculous. I don't even know what this is talking about. Okay, Justice. I'm telling you. Some of you, you know how to maneuver. But there are people that felt like you did not have enough knowledge or enough sense or enough knowledge about who you were. 7 of Pentacles. Some of you, it may have taken you a long time. You were late bloomers. But you have come to understand who you are and what is yours is yours. You know your purpose early. Some people may have felt like they did it late, okay? They were late in the game or whatever. You are discovering it early and it pisses certain people off. So they want to keep you in a place of hurt so that you take longer and you would be on the same timeline as they were. But some of you, because you, I don't know, you just Your karmic journey is different from their journey. But that's what people don't understand. People want you to go in the direction that they have gone. Or I've been here for 25 years, so you have to endure 25 years before you can come in this position. We are 2025, 2026. You guys are growing up very fast. You could die and come back and be more evolved because you have reincarnated, and you kept your DNA because you believed that you will be reincarnated. But now if you believe that you will be in hell and everything is forgotten and burned up, well, that is what's going to happen to your soul and your spirit, because that's what you believe. But you believe that there is remembrance, then you're coming in and remembers as well. You see all these babies that seem like they've lived before. We look on social media, oh, they've been here before. Yeah. Yes, they've been here before. They're like little grandmothers that are coming up. They know way too much. You're like, how did you know that, sweetheart? Come on. But anyway, I am not going to get into that. I don't even know who's going to watch this. But I don't know. Okay, let's continue. Give me one more card here, Spirit. All right. I don't know why Spirit said, take care of your gut. Take care of your gut. I don't know. Prebiotics and probiotics. Somebody could be either taking those or need to be taking those. Take care of your gut, okay? Something about your gut. And that is your solar plexus energy. All right, give me one more card here, Spirit. Give me one more card. Spirit wants to take this, the moon energy, the bottom, 7 of wands. I'm sorry, 5 of wands. So you have a lot of people that are fighting for something. I'm telling you, your gut instincts, because the Spirit continues to say your gut, your gut, your gut, your gut. They could be trying to, what is in the solar plexus anyway? The organs around the solar plexus, that's where I feel like that's your creativity. Somebody could be trying to block your creativity, okay? The moon energy, somebody could be trying to attack your creativity, or the way you think, or even your intuition, because your intuition starts from the gut. Oh yeah, I felt it, man. Like, yeah, okay. Even when you are longing for something, your nervousness starts in the gut, okay? Somebody may want to also heal their nervous system, okay? Reset your nervous system, because there's something about your guts and your nervous system. Somebody's trying to attack your intuition for you not to see things very clearly, because if you see things clearly, you're going to take action, you're going to protect yourself. But you're already protected either way, because like I said up here, you have a lot of protection on the spiritual realm. But here in the physical, there are people that are trying to make sure that you don't suspect anything, you don't see anything, you don't feel anything. But I feel like you are smarter than that. All right, let's take a look and see. We're already 22 minutes in, 22:44 on the clock. All right, give me advice, Spirit. There are people that want to leave you impoverished, but there is progress coming in here, okay? There's growth too. You may have growth within yourself and growth for your whatever is happening. I wanted to clarify some more cards, but let's see. Give me 2 cards because Spirit wants me to refocus. And completion. Thank you, Spirit. Evolution. Amen. Okay, so you do have a completion here on whatever you were refocusing on. 666, 999. If you turn them around, they become 999 or 666. So this is a reflection of something. Whatever you've put a refocus on, whatever you've diverted your energy to, is causing a completion. So refocus to balance between your material and spiritual aspects of life. Stop putting too much emphasis on material things, and I think you are doing that. Like I think I already talked about that, where you know that you have a spiritual responsibility, but you also have this earthly responsibility. Some of you, your earth angels, who are also very spiritual beings who are having a human experience, and you understand that assignment, and there is a completion of a lesson that was major in your life. Release what no longer serves you and prepare to embark on a new chapter filled with opportunities. I feel like you have a new assignment within your purpose. Okay, you have a new assignment within your purpose. You've evolved. Okay, and you understand what this means. 5, 6, 7, that is progress. I think progress showed up at some point, and I think I mentioned it. You are evolving spiritually and emotionally, moving towards greater wisdom and understanding. You already have the understanding, you already have the wisdom, and I think you have the remembrance. Like I said, some of you are starting to get those memories back, and you're starting to get dreams. You will be given dreams. Okay, even the Bible talks about that. You will be given dreams, you will be given premonitions, you will be given visions. You will know these things by because you know who you are, or in God, or in the spirit. Okay. Whew, I cannot breathe. All right, I wanted to clarify here. I wanted to clarify. Okay, I wanted to clarify the moon, because the moon being here like that, I want to see what this moon is. But I think you already know. You already know there are things that are happening in your world, but whoever is bringing this moon energy doesn't want you to know, but you already know. It could even be in the earthly justice legal system, or it could even be thank you, spirit, it could even just be in the spiritual sense. But you do have 8 of Wands, 7 of Coins, and the Hierophant. I feel like you'll be calling the shots. Okay, you'll be calling the shots in regards to something. I think you're going to be given I feel like you're going to be given the chair. For me to say the chair, one, it could either be you're going to be given a position to call judgment on something, or you are going to be given a leadership role. The Hierophant, that is a leadership role. And for some of you, with the 7 of Coins and the 8 of Wands, there is communication that is coming in regards to something that has not been moving forward, something that kept you stagnant. There is progress here, because 6 to the 7, and I believe is this reading? Because I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You are given the authority to say something. Some of you, it could be a court case, it could be a church case, it could be something with even a father figure, or somebody that is in authority. It could be law, it could be it's something, it's a structure. The Hierophant is a structure. It could be a country, state, city, government of some sort. It could also be a household. Okay, I feel like either you are about to be a father. For some of you, you could be somebody's about to be a father in a certain household. They may not know it. Somebody may be pregnant and they may not know it, and you're about to receive that news. Okay, some of you may like it, some of you may not. If it's not that, it's also something that either that was created specifically for you, something that was created specifically for you. It's a good thing, because it's ahead of something. It could be a title, it could be something that was created just specifically for you. Some of you have a customized gift that is coming in, so there is communication in regards to that. I want to leave this reading here because it's getting too long. I want to do another reading. We have 5 of Swords. It's going to leave a lot of people questioning themselves, questioning who you are. You're going to be happy about it. Queen of Wands, that's you. Looking attractive, glowing, and happy. I feel like you're going to enjoy this news after the night has passed by. The night endures for, what do you call it? Something endures for the night, but joy comes in the morning. That is the... All right, I love you guys. I love your heart. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon.